house. Lady Stack, that's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Oh, she's a brick house. And together, everybody knows this is where the story goes. Y'all, I like this song. I'm gonna tell y'all, I've always liked this song, but I'm gonna tell y'all when I really, really like this song as an adult. Sinbad and Phil Hartman did this movie together. I think it was called House Gas. Sinbad was running away from these bad people, and he pretended like he was Phil Hartman's friend, who was a dentist from way back. Anyway, to get away from these bad guys. And he liked he became Phil Hartman's house gas. Anyway, in the movie, Sinbad hit this song and he be singing it, and then Phil Hartman later on in the movie, you hear him singing it in a library, talk about she's a brick house. That is just so funny to me. Anyway, y'all gotta see the movie. It's an old movie. Came out, I think, in the 90s. 80s or 90s. It's called House Gas. Sinbad and Phil Hartman. That movie made me laugh. Anyway, y'all, speaking of house gas, have you ever had somebody come to your house and they stay and you be just looking at you? I mean, they stay so long you just walk around the house rolling your eyes and mad at yourself because you told them they could come? Y'all, I got a cousin, and my cousin told me, she said, Viv, Fish and Company. I said, huh? She said, Fish and Company. 3 days, they gotta go. I said, what? Fish and Company, after 3 days, they gotta go because they start to stink. And y'all, I thought about that when she said that. Y'all, that could be kind of true. Fish and Company, they start to be an irritant after 2 or 3 days. They really do. So, yeah. If you going to visit somebody, you going to stay at their house, make sure it's not more than 3 days. Because just like Fish, Company becomes to be an irritant. They gotta go. So, y'all remember that. As a house guest, be a good house guest when you go to people's house. When you go to their house, make up your bed when you get up in the morning. If you cook, ask them what do they want you to cook. If you cook, surprise them with cooking. Clean up the kitchen after you cook. Clean up behind yourself. After you take a bath or take a shower, I'm quite sure they got got cleaning products in the bathroom. Clean up the bathroom behind yourself. If you you move something, put it back. You know, those are all good things about being a good house guest. Some people don't know how to be a good house guest. They come to your house, they touch everything, move stuff, don't ask you no questions, just be in everything, just nosing. Y'all, my sister and I are like thick as thieves. We so close, but I'm gonna tell y'all, when I go to her house, I get in one spot and I sit. My mama and daddy house, when I go to their house, I get in one spot and I sit. My brother house, although I pay for it and it's on my land, I don't even go in that building unless I ask him. I got keys to people's houses and do not go in people's houses. My good Judy got a key to my house. My mama got a key to my house. My brother got a key to my house. My daddy got a key to my house. Nobody comes in my house unless they ask me. Not that they need to, but it's the thing about mutual respect. You gotta have mutual respect. Now, I know my girlfriend, good Judy, gonna see this video and think I'm talking about her. I'm not talking about you, sis, because I know you stayed with me for a while. And it wasn't bad. You know why it wasn't bad? Because she was more help than she was harm. You know, she cleaned up behind herself. She cleaned up different things. I was like, ooh. I would come in some days, I'm like, ooh, this is nice. You know, she took pressure off me, you know. I had a situation. Yeah, she took pressure off her sister. So that's all I'm saying. If you got people that come to stay in your life and they taking pressure off of you, they making things better, yeah. But I'm talking to them people that come to your house and just, I'm on vacation. So I'm just going to leave my flip-flops in the middle of your flow. I'm going to eat all the last bag of chips. And I ain't going to tell you. Knowing that you live out in the country and you got to drive, you know, all the stores close at 9 o'clock. No, 10 o'clock. So you got to be at the store before 10. The grocery store before 10. Before 9:45 actually. So that they can, so you can replace the chips if you want something in the middle of the evening or in the morning or whatever. You get what I'm saying? You got folks that do that. So I'm just saying, if you go and you're going to be a house guest, be a considerate house guest. Please be a considerate house guest. Please. Please be considerate. All right, y'all. I'm back at my house. I know it's like early in the morning and it's cold. But anyway, as my mom says, live, love, and laugh. And as dad says, Lord, make me a blessing so I can be a blessing. And I hope I was a blessing to somebody today. So all I'm telling y'all, be a considerate house guest.